Today we are comparing the top 5 best pet hair removers for your carpet. I have 5 highly rated pet hair detailers in front of me. All of them can be found on Amazon. And I decided to get 5 different styles of pet hair removers so we can test each one of them to see which one works best. Our competitors consist of the Dance Moon Pet Hair Remover, the super popular and highly rated Chom Chom Roller, the viral Pet Hair Remover Wand, the Analan Pet Hair Detailer, and our smallest competitor, the Lily Brush. I personally have purchased the majority of these pet hair removers so you can have my honest opinion and review after we test them. I'm going to be reviewing all of these separately, and then at the end of the video I'm going to be picking out my top 2. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into our first product, this pet hair remover by Dance Moon. The Dance Moon pet hair remover has a couple of features that make it different from the other pet hair removers out there. For one, it has this latching compartment in the back that actually holds the handle for the brush. In the bottom of the handle is actually an included tool that you can use to scrape out all of the hair from inside of the brush. That way you never have to touch the hair while cleaning. And all you have to do is just screw it in on the bottom and you're ready to start using it. Now this is the only product that was actually sent to me to review inside this video. All of the other products were purchased by me. As far as composition goes, we have a brush here on the front along with a rubber stopper, and that's going to be putting the hair into this back compartment. So when we want to dump the hair into the trash can, it will all be stored in here, which makes cleanup a breeze. In order to use this, what I did is I rolled it back and forth on the carpet. You can roll it either way. It's going to work both directions. And then once I felt I collected enough pet hair, what I did is I moved that rubber stopper to the back, pushing all of the hair into the back compartment. I opened it up and saw all of this nasty hair sitting there, so I knew that it was definitely working. All I had to do to remove the hair was to use the included cleaning tool and scrape all of the hair into the trash can. It was honestly an extremely smooth and satisfying experience, and I loved using this one by Dance Moon. I love that I never have to touch the hair, and in order to clean it, all I have to do is use the included scraper and push it into a trash can. And even though I was sent this brush to review inside this video, I can honestly give it a thumbs up because it performed so well, and I can 100% say that this pet hair remover definitely works. Next on our list is going to be the Chom Chom Roller. This is a very popular pet hair remover tool on Amazon, and I'm really excited to see how this performs in my testing. It is one solid piece, so no moving parts or anything like that. We do have a button here on the back, and when you press it, that's going to open up this compartment where all the hair is going to be after we're done brushing and getting hair off the carpet. On the other side, we do have a red brush as well as a rubber stopper that's going to push the hair into this back compartment. So let's go ahead and test it out. To test this out, we're just going to go ahead and roll this backwards here on my carpet. I'm sure I'm going to pick up a lot of hair because we haven't vacuumed in this certain spot in a while. So let's go ahead and see if this picked up any hair. And all we have to do is just simply flip that rubber piece backwards. That's going to be revealing the other side of the brush, the one that we didn't use. Then we hit this button here and the hair should be in the back. The hair wasn't there at first, but if you flick this little rubber piece here, it moves the hair backwards into this compartment, and we picked up a lot of hair from this certain section of my carpet. Now all we have to do is just simply shake this out and the hair should fall out. Yep, it did. We got lots of nasty hair out of this pet hair remover. After testing this out, I am very satisfied with how this works. I love that it's all one piece and we have 2 different sections of the brush here. And in my opinion, this little rubber stopper worked really good to press the hair back into that compartment. I never had to touch any of the pet hair. I simply just shook it out in the trash can. All of it came out, no problem. So in my opinion, this little roller does a great job of removing pet hair. I got so much off the carpet and it excelled in my testing. It definitely earns a pass in my book. Next tool up is going to be this viral pet hair remover wand. You may have seen this on social media before, and there's a good reason for it because I do believe that this one works. I have 2 of these and we have used it on our carpets before in the past, but I'm going to be doing a completely new test just for this video. It's one solid piece, there's no moving parts, and it picks up the hair using these metal rings on the bottom. You simply just have to scrape the carpet with this side to get the hair off the carpet, and that's what we're going to test out right now. To do this, all you have to do is just press down and then scrape backwards, and it should start removing and collecting the hair along the metal rings on the front of the brush. And it looks like we got quite a bit of hair off of the carpet. Not as much as the other pet hair rollers that I've tried, but we did get a significant amount of hair. Now I need to test to see if I could just shake this hair off into the trash can, and it looks like I can't. So I'm going to have to manually pull off this hair, it shouldn't be that bad of a process. So I definitely had to tug a little bit on that hair to remove it from the brush, and overall it wasn't really the simplest and cleanest process. So far this one isn't my favorite. There's a little bit more of a process to remove the hair from the carpet and then throw it away in the trash can. It's just not streamlined and straightforward. And you do have to put quite a bit of pressure when you press in and pull back on the carpet. However, it does feel like a quality brush, and it did remove the hair from the carpet no problem whatsoever. And for that reason alone, I could recommend a brush like this one. Now we're moving into some pet hair removers that look and feel a little bit different from the previous ones that we have tested. This one is kind of in a triangle shape, and it has some holes for your fingers while you're scraping away the hair from the carpet. And we also have different sized teeth on all three sides of this tool. So you can try out these different teeth by turning it at different angles to scrape away the hair. And that's what we're gonna do in our test. I'm gonna go through the small, medium, and large size teeth, starting with small to see how well this performs. So we'll just go ahead and start scraping the carpet here. And this is a spot that I haven't scraped before. So I'm expecting to see quite a bit of hair come up from this carpet. So we'll just continue to scrape, and we'll put all of the hair into this one little section so we can see how much we get by using the small teeth. And there you go. This is the hair that we collected from that small section. Quite a bit, so you can definitely expect this one to work on the small teeth, but I'm curious if it works even better on medium and large. So let's go ahead and switch it over to medium and try it in a new section here. So we'll scrape everything into the middle, and we'll see how much hair it collects. We have two cats, so I'm hoping that this collects a bunch of the hair from them just roaming around downstairs in our basement. That is how much the medium teeth gathered up. So about the same amount as the small teeth did. Now we just have to test out the large one to see if it really makes any kind of difference. And we'll do the exact same thing that we did with the previous sections, just pushing everything into the middle. After we're done scraping, we get about this much hair, so it's very similar to the medium and to the small. So after testing it out, I really don't think it matters which size you use to clean up the hair on your carpet. They all perform very well. While testing out this pet hair remover by Analand, I was really surprised with how well each of these sides worked to remove hair from the carpet. I was able to collect quite a bit of hair from that carpet with about 8 to 10 scrapes. So if you really want to put in the effort, you could get even more hair out of your carpet. But the downside to that is you're gonna have to press pretty hard with this scraper, which means there's gonna be more manual work involved with a scraper like this than you would find with a brush. But in my opinion, this is almost better for deep cleaning your carpet. It's small, lightweight, easy to hold and handle, and it didn't hurt my hands while using it. So to me, that means a tool like this is definitely worth trying out. Last up is going to be the Lily brush. This is the smallest pet hair remover tool that we're testing inside this video, and I'm excited to see how well it performs. The Lily brush consists of a rubber outside and a plastic inside that you can hold to scrape the hair off of a carpet. It's really small, but it's also comfortable at the same time to hold it in these different positions, and I also love the simplicity. It's very straightforward. You're just going to be scraping hair off the carpet, collecting it up, and vacuuming it. So let's go ahead and see how well this removes hair from my carpet. All we have to do is just grab on it like this and then scrape away at this carpet, collecting hair into the middle. After we're done scraping, we should see quite a bit of hair if this actually works, because this is an area that I haven't scraped yet, and that should be enough scraping. Let's go ahead and see how much hair it removed, and quite a bit of hair was removed by the scraper thanks to my cats. It was definitely an easy and comfortable process using the Lily brush, and the results speak for themselves. I love how compact it is, how simple it is, and it performed very well in our testing. I do wish that it had a way to collect the hair so I didn't have to vacuum it later, but that's just one minor flaw, which means I can definitely recommend the Lily brush if you don't mind its size and simplicity. Now that we have thoroughly tested out these 5 pet hair removers, it's time to pick my top 2 favorites. I honestly felt like they all performed extremely well removing hair from the carpet, so it was hard for me to really pick 2 that I like. But the runner-up has to go to the Lily brush just because of how small it is, and I just really enjoyed using it. It was a little bit more comfortable than the one from Analand, so that's why it got second place. And in my opinion, it really does a better job of removing hair than something like this. So there you have it. It earns spot number 2. But for first place, it was really hard for me to decide because both of these are very similar in how they remove hair from the carpet. So for me, it's a tie between these two for first place because there really aren't that many differences, and whatever differences there are, they are meaningless when it comes to removing pet hair and dumping it into a trash can. So if you want the absolute best pet hair remover, go with something like Dance Moon or Chom Chom. This design is great for removing pet hair from the carpet. The cleanup is simple. You don't have to vacuum the hair off the carpet after you're done rolling it. Thank you so much for watching this comparison video. If you're into more content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm David. I do product reviews, product comparisons, and top 5 best videos. So if you're into that kind of stuff, stick around for when I release my next video.